The events you are about to witness are true. Only the names of the feathered participants are omitted to protect their identities. It's your job to name them.
I'm Jane Alexander, welcoming you to Gone Birding, the video adventure in bird identification. You're about to have lots of fun learning to identify nearly 300 species of North American birds as you play the 10 separate games contained in this video. Each game consists of 6 unique video trips to various birding hotspots. While you're playing, British birder and TV star Bill Oddie and renowned bird tour leader Peter Alden will introduce you to a lighthearted view of birders and birding. And the informative game board and cards will show you some of the best birding sites in North America. And that's not all. One of the most popular challenges in birding is a big day, where birders attempt to break the record for most species seen in 24 hours. You will be equally challenged by the Gone Birding Big Day competition, which begins after Game 10. Trying to identify all the species in the competition can be great fun, and you can win valuable birding prizes, including binoculars, telescopes, and exciting bird tours to exotic overseas locations. Your participation will support the Gone Birding Conservation Fund, a nonprofit organization whose aim is to protect those natural habitats in Central and South America, which are crucial wintering areas for North American birds. Be sure to send back the warranty card attached to the identification guide, which enrolls you in the Gone Birding Club. You will automatically receive an informative newsletter and valuable discount coupons for many birding articles. And now let's learn how to play Gone Birding. First, each player chooses a playing piece and places it on the game board at the nearest city to where the game is being played. Each player receives 3 video trip field notes sheets, a trip list, and 1 rare bird alert. Players now decide together in what season to play the game. The hotspot cards are then shuffled and 6 are dealt to each player. These cards and the rare bird alerts are kept secret from the other players. Now each player plans the best route on the board to visit each of his or her hotspot locations. Before moving tokens on the board, players watch one of the 6 video trips included in each game. All players watch the same video trips together, but write their identifications on their own video trip field notes. Let's take a look at a sample video trip. If you recognize this bird, then write Great Horned Owl on your video trip field notes against the appropriate number, in this case number 1. For this bird, write Great Blue Heron next to number 2. Each video trip has 10 or 11 birds. Players may review a video trip several times. At the end of each video trip, the VCR pause button is pressed while players check their written identifications against the answers in the identification guide. Experts playing with novices can be handicapped. For instance, in the example we just used, novices could write owl, while birders must write great horned owl, and experts must add the bird's genus, which is bubo. For the great blue heron, the novices can write heron, birders great blue heron, and experts must add ardea. See the identification guide for further information on handicapping. Now, if a player correctly identifies, say, 7 birds in a video trip, then he or she moves 7 spaces on the game board. When a player reaches a hotspot card destination, he or she reads the information on the card aloud and, on the trip list, adds the number of species expected to be seen there in the particular season chosen for the game. At any time during the round, players may use their rare bird alerts to divert opponents from their intended routes, like sending someone on a wild goose chase. Remember, you can only use your rare bird alert once, so use it strategically. At the end of each video trip round, when all players have completed their moves on the board, any one player takes a surprise card and reads it out loud. Those players affected by the card must follow its instructions. After 6 video trips, the game is over, and the player with the highest number of species on his or her trip list is the winner. At the end of each game, don't rewind the tape. That way you can begin the next game with the video in the correct position. You may review the rules in the identification guide if you need to. Now let's go birding with Bill Oddie and Peter Alden as we play game number 1.
Hello, I'm Bill Oddie, and I'm sure as you can tell, I am an English birder. Now that means I don't know American birds all that well, but I certainly know American birders, and especially this guy.
Hello, I'm Peter Alden. Welcome to Gone Birding, the VCR game.
In which you're going to see a lot of birds, and hopefully, meanwhile, so will we. Can you show me some?
You will.
Thank you, promise, good.
Welcome to Gone Birding, game number 1. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
Bill, there's a ring-billed gull out there.
Oh, great, right.
I know you need one of those.
Okay, now while you play the first game, I've got some birds to see, and Peter's the person to show me them because he's led tours to at least 100 countries. Normally he takes his time and he makes sure that everybody sees everything nice and slowly, but I've given him instructions. I haven't got long, I've got to get back to England, I've got a lot of birds to see. Peter, wait for me! Here we go with video trip 1.
It's summer at a woodland edge in West Virginia.
You may rewind and review each video trip as often as you need to. Press pause now.
Another 100 feet or so to the top, Bill. Hey, Bill, hey, what you don't dislodge any rocks, Bill?
It's spring on the prairies of South Dakota.
There we go. There's some yellow-breasted chat. Look at that.
Oh,
I
what?
can't see that very often. Yellow-breasted chat just sitting on the water. All right. Yeah, come on, we gotta get going here, Bill.
What?
What more birds we're looking at?
Hang on. It's summer near the Gulf Coast of Florida, and it's dawn in the rookery.
See the ovenbird, Bill. Hit that red start. There it is. Keep close, Bill. There should be hopping with warblers in here. There, the morning, Nashville. Get the blue grosbeak, Bill. Well, let's head back. Certainly a lot there for you to look at, Bill.
Spring in the Chaparral country near Los Angeles. And now over to Jane Alexander to show you round Central Park, New York City.
Central Park is one of the most intensely birded spots in all of North America. It is a green oasis in an artificial desert of brick and concrete. In spring, long-distance migrants manage to find the park through the urban haze. They join year-round residents, such as this native New Yorker. Birders are always excited by rarities or casual visitors. Well, Central Park certainly has some interesting residents and visitors. How many did you see?
Oh, Peter, no. Thank you. Oh, my legs. Oh, they're wobbling. Oh, they're shorter than you. What do we see? What do we see?
All right, we had some good birds there. We had 70 birds this morning.
70, I remember
Okay,
three.
you remember the white-eyed vireo?
Yeah, that a white eye.
No, it was an immature with a brown eye.
Yeah, okay.
All right, yellow-throated vireo.
Yeah, Peter. Listen, sorry, it's my fault. We're going to have to slow down, okay? Winter in open fields in the Midwest near Horicon.
Enjoy the last round of your ultimate birding tour. This tape is now set for game number 2. Welcome to Gone Birding. Game number 2. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
Welcome to the next game. Now what Peter and I are doing here is sea watching. Now that's watching for birds on the sea or birds which fly past over the sea. Now of course the problem is if somebody does see something...
Bill, check this out. Over here, we got a Jaeger going left. Just
right.
on the left of the white boat.
You better play the game. I've got a problem. Right, where?
Right,
Which white boat?
look where I'm
The
looking.
7 white boats. Look where you are. It's winter, and these birds are at a feeder outside New York City. Give me...
All right, there it is. Oh, just swoop down and then nailed it turn. Look at that. Isn't it wonderful? Right below the horizon.
I haven't got this bird. It's spring in the west at Mount Rainier. Got something on the water, Peter.
What?
Over to the right, it's by the... see the white boat?
Oh yeah, I got the white boat.
Yeah, well, it's not next to that. It's to the pink boat, which is to the right of the white boat, in between 2 green boats.
It's summer in the farm country of Missouri.
to the right of the red buoy is a blue buoy.
Yeah.
And there's a herring gull flying over it now.
Okay, I got the
See
herring gull,
gull?
right,
Come
right.
3
I still
o'clock.
don't see your bird, though.
No, the herring gull's got... Wait a minute. No, the bird's dived.
It's fall in the east at Chesapeake Bay.
It's come up again. It's come up again.
Right,
Wait a minute.
what can you see
There's
on
some
it?
some writing. Hang on.
I think I got
it. Sorry, it's a can. Summer in the rangelands along the Snake River, Idaho.
Hey, Bill, there's that gull you're looking for, right over the white boat.
Yeah, over the white boat.
Over the red buoy.
Over the red buoy, yeah. Got it.
All right. That's great. I'm glad you got it.
It's summer in a northeast woodland, such as in the Adirondacks.
Welcome to Gone Birding. Game number 3. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
You're about to start a new game, but we're here in a rather pretty little garden at Manomet Bird Observatory near Cape Cod. And this is one of the places that they catch birds to ring them. Band them, as you say here. And funnily enough, it's very often more difficult to identify a bird when you have it in the hand than when it's out there in the field. So you've got a much easier job than we've got. Good luck, we're going to find some birds, I hope. It's summer on a western lake at Bear River Refuge. Now, if you were a little bird, you'd fly this way, wouldn't you? Eh? But,
It's winter in a residential area near Lake Erie.
Now these are called mist nets because they're as fine as mist. You can hardly see them. A bird goes across the gap, ends up in the net like that. The warden will be along to pick him out very, very soon. We don't leave them in there very long. And we occasionally, I think I recognise this one, Peter.
Hi, Bill.
It's summer in eastern grasslands at Cape May. So now on its leg, we've got this tiny little lightweight band here. It doesn't hurt the bird one little bit. And on the band is a number and an address. So if the bird is caught again, or indeed possibly found dead, then you report the number to this address, and this way we find out something about the migratory movements of these birds. It's spring in the southwestern desert near Tucson, Arizona. They travel thousands of miles. It's extraordinary when you think how tiny it is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Blue-winged warbler. Oh, shouldn't have told you that. It's summer on the tundra, along the high Arctic coast at Bathurst Inlet. These are birds on early autumn migration in the east at Manomet Bird Observatory. Just calm down, matey. Stay there for a bit. I don't like him flapping around like that. What is the species? Right, see if we can do this. American hold, which we don't approve of in Britain.
A beautiful songster, which winters further south in Latin America.
Identifiable by its droppings?
This bird flies to Paraguay for the winter. You hear loud teacher, teacher, teacher ringing from the eastern woodlands.
She's either a lost child or an... Is that your mouth, mate? It's a young bird, is it not?
See its proportionately large eye for being a forest bird?
This bird is not dead. Don't panic. It's lovely when they do that.
Welcome to Gone Birding, game number 4. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
Getting good views of birds on a video isn't that difficult, but getting good views of birds in the middle of a wood can be. So if you want to attract the birds to come closer to you, what you can do is what Peter's doing at the moment. It's winter. These birds are at a feeder near Washington, D.C. Now, this is called pishing. Pishing. The reason for that is the noise sounds rather like pish, pish, pish. Or some people go, in which case they call it squeaking. But Peter's pishing. He's a good pisher.
It's spring on the west coast near Point Reyes.
Believe it or not, making these kind of noises does attract little birds like warblers and flycatchers. It doesn't work too well in England, but in America the birds can't resist it.
It's early fall near Point Pelee, Ontario.
There's various theories as to why it works. One is that this sort of noise is the kind of noise that young birds who are hungry might make, and so the birds come down to see if there's anybody who needs feeding. Summer at Churchill on the shores of Hudson Bay, where the boreal forest meets the Arctic tundra. Another theory is that it might sound a bit like an alarm call. Maybe it means there's some danger around and the birds come down to chase it away.
It's spring on the central California coast.
Now, personally, I have a theory about pishing, which is that making this noise attracts small birds because what they're doing is gathering together in the woods in the midst of a rather dull day, perhaps, to have a good laugh at a human being doing something really stupid. If I were a bird, I'd come and watch him. In fact, I think I will anyway. It's summer in the east at Shenandoah National Park, Virginia.
Welcome to Gone Birding, game number 5. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary. This game is brought to you by Swift Instruments, makers of superior binoculars and telescopes, including the world-famous Audubon, the Telemaster spotting scope, and the Armored Marlin with built-in compass.
Right, next game coming up. Meanwhile, we have a little game of our own, don't we, Peter? Divers.
Those are loons. What would you make of a Jaeger?
It's a sweater. No, wait a minute. No, got it. Skewer. It's winter in the Rocky Mountains, near the Grand Tetons.
We call them hawks here. We just saw a red-tailed hawk. What would you call that?
Buzzard?
Buzzard, right.
Buzzard.
Remember those little sandpipers, the
Yes.
little least and semis?
Stints.
Stints,
You call them
right.
peeps as well, don't
We
you?
sure do. And remember the chickadees we saw? What would you call those in the UK?
If you don't mind, tits.
Oh, right.
It's late summer on northeastern mudflats at Cape Cod. And now we're going to hand you over to Broadway star and fellow birder Jane Alexander.
The brilliant colors displayed by the spring migrant birds in Central Park are replaced by the vibrant colors of the foliage. It's autumn in New York. As Hamlet said, when the wind is southerly, I know a hawk from a handsaw. How many handsaws did you see? Do go birding in Central Park next time you visit New York City.
You have warblers, we have warblers, or wobblers as we say here in Boston,
Wobblers.
but yeah, they're totally
Back to the tips.
unrelated.
Yeah.
Great fun. And your Orioles are not our Orioles.
No. It's summer in a Midwestern field near Crab Orchard.
It's like our robins running around here. You have a robin in the UK?
Now, come on.
And ours is a different genus.
Yeah, but ours,
rather different
ours
looking
is
bird.
the robin, surely, because even on American Christmas cards, you've got an English robin.
I know, that's ornithopornography, I think. It's late summer in the Cascade Mountains of Oregon.
Divers are loons, skewers are jaegers, your blackbirds are grattle, and your robins are thrush.
Right, we're just trying to make things easy for beginning birders that go on their first transatlantic trip.
Thank you. I
Anyways,
hope you found the
good
game
luck,
easy.
sports. We hope you enjoy crossing the Atlantic. Either way, it's a lot of fun.
It's early May in eastern woodlands at Hawk Mountain.
Welcome to Gone Birding, game number 6. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
Peter, flying
got it,
right, left,
going left,
yeah,
yeah.
calling.
Yeah,
What's
hey,
that?
bobolink.
Bobolink.
You needed that as a life birding.
Hey, yeah, you
All
know,
right.
back in England, that'd cause a mega twitch.
A mega twitch?
That's
What's
right.
a mega twitch?
That's the sort of English birding term. I think I'd better give you a lesson on this, hadn't I?
Yeah.
Now, a twitcher is a birder who is obsessed with seeing rare birds, ticking them off.
Right, life birds for us.
You call listing it. No, Right, so a twitcher is a ticker.
It's summer in the hills near Los Angeles.
So a twitcher is obsessed with ticking off rare birds. You
No,
call it
tick is a list, right?
Lister, exactly.
Okay,
So
lister.
a twitcher is a ticker. Now, the rare bird that the twitcher is trying to tick is known as a crippler. Okay?
It's winter in an eastern wilderness at Hawk Mountain.
Now, if the twitcher goes to tick the crippler but fails to see the crippler, we say that he has dipped out.
Great. It's summer in a residential area of the east, such as Philadelphia.
Also, if a birder gives information on a crippler, but when you get there you find that it's some other kind of bird, then we say that he's giving you duff gen, and he's called a stringer.
Stringer. You
His
don't want to
record
be a
is
stringer.
You don't want to be a stringer. It's late autumn in the southeast, on mud flats at Cape Hatteras. And a bird watcher who's kind of posh and not very serious about the hobby, we call a dude.
Right.
A dude. It's spring in the northern Great Plains, near the prairie potholes. Okay, so Peter, let's give you a little test. If you were a birder in England, you could be one of three types. What are they?
I could be a stringer.
This is correct.
I could be a dude.
That's right.
Or I could be a twitcher.
Good. So what are you?
Confused.
It's fall on the coast of Maine at Acadia National Park.
Welcome to Gone Birding. Game number 7. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
In this video trip, we're featuring the birds of the northeast in winter. Jeez, oh, how cold is it, Peter?
I think it's about 40 below.
It's winter at a harbour in New England.
Stay a little longer, Bill. I know the Barrow's golden eye is going to come.
Barrow's golden eye.
Just cool it.
What's that in English? It's a walrus. It's a polar bear, you fool. It's full migration in the west at the Salton Sea in Southern California. This is ridiculous. We haven't even seen a loon or a diver or whatever it is. We haven't seen either of them.
Here comes some golden eyes in right now. They're coming in.
It's summer in the Mississippi Valley, near Crab Orchard. It's autumn near Cape Romaine in South Carolina. Oh, I can't. My binoculars, they're frozen up. No wonder I can't see. This is...
It's early spring in the lower Rio Grande Valley of southern Texas.
I've had enough. I've had enough. How do these people stand it? This is, I mean, what is it, a pioneering spirit gone mad? Put some clothes on. You're going to get pneumonia, all of you. It's 40 below. The what? Barrow's golden.
It's March in the suburbs near Boston.
Welcome to Gone Birding. Game number 8. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
Whilst you get stuck into the next game, we're stuck in a marsh, seeing what we can see, which at the moment is not a lot, except reeds. I hope you see a bit more. Good luck.
It's summer in the Great Okefenokee Swamp.
Hey, Bill, look, a yellow-headed blackbird over here. It's great. Look at the yellow head and the white shoulders.
Where is it?
I don't know where you are. I'm over here. Look, I'm right over here at eye level.
Your eye level? I've got a yellow rail here at my eye level.
No.
It's summer in the southwest, along the Rio Grande at Big Bend National Park.
It's early fall at Brigantine Refuge in New Jersey.
This way! Over here! Ow!
Did you get bitten?
Those thistles or something. Are there any snakes in here?
Yes.
Oh, great, now you tell me. It's spring in a marsh in the Great Plains at Cheyenne Bottoms. How do I get out?
I think we're lost.
Go head for the road.
What road? What direction?
I can hear a road. I can hear a car. Unless it's in the middle of the marsh. It's summer in the maritime provinces of Canada.
Oh, well, Bill. Let's try a change of scenery, someplace with a view.
Ow! Nettles! It's winter in the West, in the Sacramento Valley, California.
Welcome to Gone Birding. Game number 9. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
Because, you know, to me the great thing about bird watching is you never know what you're going to see or when, right? You can be...
Oh, hey, hang on,
Bill.
Bill.
Talking.
Look at
What is that?
All right.
Wow. This is going to cause a mega twitch.
It's fall on the Pacific coast at the Monterey Peninsula.
Birder, come in.
Okay, come and take a look at
please,
that.
look at that. Look
Look at
What do you make of
that.
that? Seen anything like that before?
Oh,
We don't know.
right.
We don't know. We've never seen it.
I haven't seen
God.
one.
No, neither have I. Have you? Peter
I
has.
don't know. I'm gonna
Nobody
check the
has.
book. I don't know.
I think it's got to be. It's late spring on the Texas coast near Galveston. Look through here. What do you make of
Take
this?
a look at this.
Go on,
Oh,
look through the
beautiful.
telescope.
Look at that. Isn't
Seen
that
anything
great?
like that before?
Oh, I'm
Never.
not gonna
Neither
tell
have
you.
I.
I have no idea what
Neither have I. We don't have them in England. I'm absolutely
Isn't that
certain
beautiful?
we
Have
don't
you
have
seen
them in
such a
England.
beautiful pattern before?
No.
And if we did have them in
that is
England,
great.
I mean, people would go mad for this. It's summer along a river in the southeast at Crab Orchard. Wow! There's more than one. The's more than one. Look at this. Look
and see this. Come and take a look in there. This is great. Take a look in there.
Still going? Still there?
Got it.
See anything like that
great?
before? That's astonishing. It's summer at California's Sierra Nevada, near Yosemite. Nobody will believe it. It's like some sort of group social behaviour of some sort. I think, you know, I don't know, but I mean, I've never seen so many doing something like that at the same time. It's winter in open woodland in the Ohio River Valley near Cincinnati. It's got to be new to the world. It's a lifer for the world, this, a lifer for the world. I think it's a bunch of folks playing some kind of video game, right? It's a video game, and it looks like there's birds, and it's like they've got to identify the birds on the trip, right? Yeah. Does that make sense?
Hey,
yeah.
That's great.
Well, listen, it's an incredible idea.
Hey, where do you get one of those?
Who knows? If you could, I'd get one, wouldn't you?
Me too.
Yeah, right. It's late summer on the East Coast near New York City.
Welcome to Gone Birding, game number 10. Compare this color test to a hotspot card and adjust your television's color controls if necessary.
Now, chasing birds on video, pretty easy stuff, but chasing birds out in the wild, well, that's a tough game, but I'll tell you something. When you've got to get back to England and you've got a lot of birds to see, nothing is going to get in your way. So you enjoy your game while we get out of this one. It's early spring on the Texas coast at Aransas. What are we going to see here? Himalayan snowcock or something? Oh, wow. This is north face of the Eiger, this is. It's summer at a woodland edge in the southeast, near the Great Smokies.
I think you're going to get some good birds here if you can
Any
keep
chance
up.
of a drink?
Oh, you don't need a drink.
Oh,
It'll be macho
feet
out
are
here.
burning.
Whoop, whoop. Hey, Roadrunner, Bill,
Where?
check it out, check it out.
That's a cartoon character.
Yeah.
It's a mirage.
It's autumn on the west coast at Gray's Harbor. Come on, Bill, the tide's coming in. We better get out of here.
It's summer, a freshwater marsh in the Midwest at Horicon. Getting awfully soft.
It's summer in the Chiricahua Mountains of southeastern Arizona.
Come on, Bill. Come on. Hey, a peregrine falcon overhead.
It's winter in South Florida at the Everglades.
I survived. Takes more than the tide to stop a birder, I can tell you. Well, I'm afraid I've got to get back to England. Now, that means I'm not going to see many of these birds for maybe quite some time. But now you are much luckier because you can see them whenever you like. All you've got to do is rewind the tape. Or, if you fancy taking part in a big day, how about just staying tuned because that's coming up pretty soon. But for me, bye-bye. And now, here's Jane Alexander to tell you more about the Big Day and the Big Day Conservation Fund.
Thank you, Bill. I'm sure we'll see Bill Oddie birding again in North America very soon. The Big Day competition contains approximately 200 species for you to identify. They are not identified in the guide, so you are on your own. Of course, you may use any existing field guide to help you. When you have identified as many species as you can, fill in the Big Day list in the correct order with the correct name of each bird. Check the identification guide for further details. The entry fee is a minimum of 5 cents per bird listed. But since all the money goes to the nonprofit Gone Birding Conservation Fund, why not get your friends and relatives to sponsor you so that each bird earns more than 5 cents? The Gone Birding Conservation Fund, under the aegis of the Massachusetts Audubon Society, will help protect North American birds on their tropical wintering grounds. For instance, a $50 contribution can add 1 acre of land to existing wildlife preserves, complete with nature programs and wardens. The Mass Audubon Society will administer the fund at no cost, so that your total contribution will go directly to conservation. Make your check out to MAS, Gone Birding Conservation Fund, and send it, along with your Big Day list, to Rupicola Productions. And remember, your contribution is tax deductible. The closing date for entries is May 31st, 1990. Answers and winners will be announced in the Gone Birding Club newsletter later that summer. Every entry is eligible for a special prize. Those entries with all birds correctly identified are eligible for the grand prize of an exciting overseas nature tour. New prizes being offered will be announced in the Gone Birding Club newsletter, so don't forget to send in the warranty card attached to the identification guide. Wonderful prizes, a good cause, and an exciting competition. So let's get on with the big day. Phew, what a day. I'm going to have to take another look at several of those birds. And you can too. We'd love to know what you think about the Gone Birding VCR game. We enjoyed making it. We hope you enjoyed playing it. And now I'm off to bird the rambles here in Central Park. I'm Jane Alexander, saying goodbye and good birding.
Thank you.